Hello everyone, and welcome. Before we do get into this video, make sure you do subscribe if you are not already. About 99% of people that watch this guide series are not subscribed. Disclaimer here, however you make your build or however you play your build is fine. I'm making this guide for people who want to know how to use Metal, and for people who have not used it before, or for people who are trying to get back into using Metal. When you use Metal, your weapon gains a metallic texture. The way Metal works is that on hit, you steal a percent amount of your target's armor and add that armor to your own. You can check out the exact calculations in the wiki. The amount of armor you steal depends on your scaled weapon damage. That is the damage you have plus your base damage. So that means your base damage plus the amount of scaled damage you have. This armor steal is not affected by damage modifiers, by the way. Only based off of the scaled damage, unscaled by damage modifiers. The armor drain is fixed to a percent damage and doesn't scale with any type of armor durability. This metal enchant works with any monster / mob and even works on bosses, but the armor steal does not scale on PvE scaling. I would recommend to use metal on heavies and medium weapons that have decent scalings. You can use this on light, but I don't really see any good light builds using this method. Heavy weapons, you'll be able to hit your opponents, and when you do, you steal a big chunk of armor, and the more you steal, the less armor they'll get. If you use medium and you have good scaling, the same thing with heavy, but you just attack more frequently. This enchant in PvP is really good because you can use it on your opponents to steal their armor and to add to your own armor, and eventually they'll have no armor and take the full damage that you are dealing to them. In PvE, this is great, especially if you don't have a campfire in the depths, or you don't have campfire whatsoever and you need to regen your armor, or if you're fighting a boss and that boss is a lengthy boss, something like the depths boss or a world boss. Overall, this is a pretty solid enchant. There's nothing bad about it, and it's super good. It works in almost every single use case scenario. Build suggestions for this enchant would be metal builds with the metal attunement or iron sing build, because of all the armor steal and armor bonus damage talents you get on that attunement. You can trigger a lot of armor talents with this enchant, especially when you steal a bunch of armor. And if you do go, I believe it's the scrap stealers, stingers, something, I don't know what it's like. Correct me in the comments if I'm saying it wrong. That path allows you to steal armor, so you'll just be shredding your opponent's armor. The way you can obtain metal is either through layer 2 using the Deep Shore fossil, completing H mode, or you can find this enchant on weapons in chests. This has been the Metal Guide. If you did find this guide useful, then please do share it, leave a like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.